Welcome to another episode of Save the Day Scotty. That's right, Save the Day Scotty. What we have here is an ESP guitar, electric guitar. I'm working on this for a co-worker's son. The son stated that he had a shop work on it and had this aux plug either replaced or they tried to fix it, and what they didn't do is solder this back on there properly. The wire's all melted. The solder job is horrible. So I'm going to take the solder off of here. I'm going to resolder that. I'm going to cut this wire back, resolder that wire back on there. Also, he stated that they misplaced or lost the aux plate, the mount plate, and they also lost the screws. So what I'm going to do here is I've taken some measurements. I've designed an aux plate in 3D. I'm going to 3D print the aux plate next week. And I'm gonna get some screws probably at Runnings. They have the drawers of screws that you can go through. I think I can find the right screws for this. So I'm gonna 3D print the aux plate. I'm gonna take all this old solder off of this terminal. I'm gonna resolder the wire, take this back, tin the wire, resolder the wire back on there, and hopefully this thing will work fine. The other thing I noticed is the neck pickup is sunk way down into the body of the guitar, and it's also very loose. I think that there's supposed to be some spacers or bushings in here, and maybe even springs that came up missing. This one is in its right place. It's still a little bit loose, but that's fine. This one's fine. This one is sunk way down in there, and you can see, if I turn that on its side, you can see this one is in its right place. This one is sunk way down, and it's very, very loose. The high E string is broken off. The strings are trashed. I ordered a new set of strings to get them replaced. Yes, I know how to replace guitar strings. The other thing is this thing is pretty dirty. He said he hasn't used it in a while because it's been broken. So I'm going to give it the Scotty treatment. I'm going to clean it all up. What I'm waiting for from the owner is permission to remove the pink whale, the ice bear, and the Central Perk coffee stickers from the guitar so I can clean this all up. Yes, I know what ice bear is. Don't ask me why. The guitar has a pretty good scuff here and some scratches. This is a matte black finish guitar, so I don't think there's going to be a lot I can do with that. But while I'm cleaning it up, I'll see if I can do something with this. So once I get the 3D printed plate on, get the new strings, I'm going to take these old strings off. I'm going to clean this all up, and hopefully this will be a good working guitar for him. From what I hear, he's a damn good guitar player, so hopefully we can get this thing up and running for him. You know, the back's actually in pretty good shape. He hasn't even removed the release paper or the protection paper from the cover here. This is the cover that so you can access the pots and electronics in here. You can see the strings mount in from the back here. So it's not a bad little guitar. Maple neck, probably a rosewood fingerboard. The frets look pretty good. They're not all worn out. Yeah, no, this thing's in pretty good shape. It just needs to be cleaned up. So I'm going to give it the Scotty treatment after I fix this and get it all cleaned up. And hopefully this will be a good guitar for him. In the meantime, life is good. Okay, so working on this this ESP guitar, and these strings do not come out of these cups. So these cups are on the back side of the guitar, and these string ends are so tight and so buried inside of these cups that you can't get them out. You see, that doesn't even fit in there. So I'm not sure if you take these new strings and file off the edges or whatever. I'm not sure what's going on here, but every one of these strings that remain, I've had to beat out of the back of the guitar with or push or punch out of the back of the guitar with a drill bit and a very small hammer. And the string doesn't come out, but these cups come out the back. So I'm not sure what's going on. We got 2 more to go. I'll be back. Okay, I got all the strings off and out of these cups. 4 out of the 5 that were left came out with the cups coming out the back, and the last one I just said hey and it came out. Okay, here we go. The neck pickup is not mounted correctly, or something's going on inside of here, so the neck doesn't stick up where it should. As I explained in the previous video, this is up probably 3/16 of an inch from the body of the guitar or the bracket. This is sunk way down in here, and it's very loose and it's very floppy. So I'm going to have a look here. I believe well, the springs are in there. So as I was talking about the previous video, I wasn't sure what was going on here, but I thought these springs were missing. Both of the springs are in there. I thought there might have been bushings or something else to hold the pickup in its place. But actually, I mean, I think this is fine. If I bring that up, the springs compress, it should be fine. So I think I'm going to just tighten these screws, adjustment screws, get this pickup back where it used to be. I'm going to take this other one apart because this one is not all loose and floppy, and see what that one looks like. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I have the body pickup taken apart to compare to this one, and they both look the same. They have the same springs on there. There's no bushings or any kind of foam or stabilizers or whatever in there, so I think these just need to be, these pickup screws or take-up screws need to be adjusted. But the springs are there, and maybe once I get this up to this level, it won't be as floppy. We'll see. Okay, back here with the ESP guitar, I took these screws down, these adjustment screws, and brought this pickup back up where it should be. But unfortunately, I mean, it's still, I'm not sure what's going on in here. It's still all loose and floppy. These are not bad. I think what I'm going to do is take something, it's not broken. I just think that it's not well built. So I'm going to take some of these felt dots and put it around the pickup and get it back in there and see if that takes care of it. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and there's no way to solve this sloppy pickup. This one's still a little bit sloppy. But what I did was I made some felt pads from these round felt pads. Just cut down the middle, and I made these pieces, stuck them on the side of the pickup, and got them in there so they're touching the body of the guitar underneath the bracket. So it's very stable now. You can still push the pickup and move it around, but as far as playing, that's nice and secure. I'm going to leave this one alone. Let's get to cleaning this thing and see what we can come up with. I have the owner's permission to remove these stickers, and I just removed one of them, and I thought, you know, maybe he wants to save these stickers for some reason. So I want to take and stick them to a Ziploc bag and put it in an envelope and hand it to him. If he wants to put them back on, sure, go ahead. So I don't think these are stuck on too hard. Here we go with Ice Bear. I'm usually pretty good at pulling these off. Yes, that's my scanner in the background. Okay, back here with the ESP electric guitar. We're gonna see if we can unsolder this plug, input jack, aux plug, and this is a horrible solder job on the ground, and the positive wire is melted. So let's see if we can put some flux on here and see if we can get that off. Got my Weller WD1 here. Just come off. Doesn't want to let go. Let's try some more solder. Flux. Alright, come on. There it is. Okay. I'll be back. So I got the plug here loose, and we're going to tin these wires. Got the positive and ground all stripped back. We're going to tin these wires now. And the positive. Alright. Okay, so this terminal has good good solder. This one does not. Look at it; it's all black. So we're gonna get that solder off. I need some solder flux. We'll get that out of there. There it is. It's stuck to the iron, but there we go. Clean iron. Yeah, that'll be fine. This will be fine. I think this is supposed to catch somewhere. I'm gonna leave it because I do have the 3D printed plate. And the plug fits in there. This lines up perfectly with these holes, so I gotta get some screws for this. In the meantime, I'm going to get these wires soldered back up on the socket. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can get this positive wire to the plug. I think I might have found a trick here. Let's see if we can get that in the hole. Come on, there we go. Yep, there we go. Good solder joint, nice fillet around it. Let's try the let's try the ground. Here we go. Just gonna go right in there. Yeah. Gotta get in that hole. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Good solder joint on each one. There we go. I'm not going to bother to clip those off because they're not close to one another. And I'm going to see if I can mount this on the guitar. I'll be back. Okay, continuing on this ESP guitar, the 3D printed plug plate, input plate is in place. Found these screws in my stash. They fit perfectly. This is all tightened up. This part is ready to go, man. This looks really good. So next part is get some strings on this. And by strings, I mean these 3 cups came out of the back of the guitar when I was trying to replace the string, get the old strings out. So I think I'm going to file the edges of the ends of the strings on the body side so they don't get stuck in there next time. A little bit more cleanup here, and I'm going to restring this guitar, and it should be ready to go. Life is good. Welcome to another episode of Save the Day Scotty. That's right, Save the Day Scotty. So I'm back with this ESP guitar. We have the audio jack plate and the plug all soldered in. That looks really good. I'm happy with that. So I noticed the fingerboard has a good amount of, you know, grudge. Anyway, so I'm going to try to clean this up. I've already cleaned 1 fret up just very, very lightly with Scotch-Brite. Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to use Scotch-Brite. I get it. But I noticed that this scrapes off of my fingernail, this stuff. So I'm going to very lightly abrade it with the Scotch-Brite. And then I'm going to treat it with some beeswax, maybe some Restore Finish. I don't know. I'm going to get this cleaned up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have the first 5 frets cleaned up. Very, very light cleanup with Scotch-Brite to just get that scrunch off of there. First 5 frets look really good. I'm going to continue very lightly. You can see the difference here, hopefully, between this fret and this fret. So I'm going to finish cleaning these up, and then I'm going to go with the beeswax treatment, and we'll be back. So you can see when I start cleaning up the frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frets are cleaned up now. I just barely started very lightly touching this 7th fret with the Scotch-Brite, and you can see how it highlights the grunge, the scrunge that's under there. So I'm going to continue cleaning up like this. I'll be back. Okay, I got these frets all cleaned up, and we're going to see what Howard Restore Finish is going to do here. I'm just going to do 1 fret. We'll let that sit. Just for a little bit. And then we'll wipe it off. Okay, that actually looks really good. I think I'm going to continue with the Howard Restore Finish. This looks really good. And I'm going to follow up with the beeswax finish. Actually, let's do the next fret just in the beeswax. This is Howard Feed and Wax, beeswax and orange oil. Just put a little bit there. Okay, so this wood is obviously very thirsty. You know what? I think I'm just going to stick with the beeswax. I'm going to put that on and let it soak in. Let's do another couple frets here. Oh man, that looks really good. Okay. We're just going to put that on, let it soak in. About 15 minutes, and I'm going to wipe it off. Wow, that looks amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the rest of these frets are very dull. That looks really good. Okay, I'm going to continue applying this to all the frets. Let it soak in 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to wipe it off. Okay, we're back after treating the fretboard with the beeswax. Boy, this fretboard really wanted to be fed with the beeswax. Look how nice that is. That looks really good. So next, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to polish it out a little bit, and then when I'm going to put the strings on. So next video, we should see the strings on. I'll get it tuned, and we'll have a final look. Okay, we are back with this ESP guitar I fixed up for my coworker's son. When the son handed this to me, it was kind of a mess. So just a review, he handed it to a guitar shop, and they messed this all up. They wired the soldered the wires on improperly, so one of the wires broke off. They lost the jack plate, they lost the screws, and so I've 3D printed a jack plate. Looks really good on here. It's nice and rugged. That's not going anywhere. I have some good soldering skills, so those wires were stripped and tinned, resoldered to the jack plug, and he's never going to have problems with that again. Of course, gave this thing the SCOTTY treatment. The frets look really nice. Man, I'm happy with this. The results are amazing. I love the way this came out. It's been strung, it's in tune, it's keeping tune, the intonation is set right. The string height, he might want to mess with that a little bit. It's a little bit high, but you know, he can mess with that. He knows how to do that. Brand new strings, everything looks good. I am so happy with the way this came out, and I'm sure he's going to be as well. So thanks for watching the video. You guys please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you next time. As always, life is... Alright, Save the Day Scotty here. We're getting ready to present the guitar I've been working on to its owner. And we're just waiting for him to show up. We'll see what he thinks. Alright, here he comes. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad, you?
Good.
Okay.
Name again?
Braden.
Braden? Alright, brother, here we go.
Oh, wow. She looks now.
Looks pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah. That looks nice.
That 3D printed plate looks really good on there.
That actually does, yeah.
Yep.
Looks sweet. Real clean.
Brand new strings.
Wow.
There's only one problem I can find, and that is somebody messed around with the nut slot here for the high E.
Oh.
So it's a little bit close to that fret. If you get sick of it, I could probably put a new nut on it for you at some point. So what do you think?
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Came out pretty good, I think. Not much I can do about this, that stuff, but you're going to play the crap out of it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 extra sets of strings, and the stickers are stuck to a bag in there in case you want to stick them back on there.
Okay.
All right?
Wow.
Now you owe me some video of you playing the thing so I can put it on YouTube.
I'm gonna think of something funny.
All right, cool.
Jeez. Thank you.
No problem, Braden. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Take care, man.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Yo, you too.